So in this video, I share with you how I made the S&P trades from Inception, where we started discussing it in our inner circle group, to booking the profit from A to Z. Easy 16,000 in under 10 minutes. You can buy yourself a Rolex with that money, which is not bad for 10 minutes worth of work. So enjoy the video. I want to see bodies and wick connections. So here, you can see that this was the top of this range, right? So you would definitely have to connect this top, and you can see how the prices also were respected here, right? And then you can if you connect the bodies here, here, and here, this is what I like to see as a support, right? So support is not exactly one line, but you can see that this by connecting this top wick, the maximum range, right, of the consolidation here you can see right away that it's being respected. How do you know it's being respected? How would they otherwise close exactly above it and open this candle and start pumping right off this area, right? So at this point, ideal sell point would be somewhere around this level here, but I doubt we're gonna see that. So maybe 50% retracement or something. Let's go like this. So maybe 38.2 around here, or 50% somewhere around here. That's what I want to see. This is a 4-hour chart, but I want to see it pump into there, and you can see probably you can make a case that there is a, as you can see the delineate how the bodies are separated around this area. So this area, I think, will provide a decent support around 50% retracement. Let me see if I can draw the... So you can see how this was separated and respected multiple times, right? So I think going back here, a confluence of 50% retracement, you go on a 15-minute chart, and you see if the price starts rolling over. If it starts rolling over, you obviously sell. So after the candle closes around the rollover area, I'm not going to leave an order simply sitting here because again, cash is about to open in 10 minutes, and what if they start pushing everything back up, and it will go. By the way, this would be the stop loss. So if it goes up into this area, we start rolling over, and the stop loss would be above this trend line here. So whatever, or even better, above this piece right here. So these are the quick examples and little notes for you guys. That this whatever we drew in the last video, it's providing resistance. So this is a 4-hour chart, 1-hour chart, and 1-minute chart. So at this point, I see that the market is pausing around this level as discussed in the previous video, and I hopped on a 1-minute chart. You can see it's still bullish here. So I want to see a structured break on a very short term time frame. So ideally, I want to see a breakdown of the trend line. I want to see the momentum switch to negative, like it did here. You can see positive, 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 negative, and you had a nice 20-point, 25-point drop, 30-point drop, right? And that's even if this was just a little corrective move, 30 points on S&P is you know, you can make 30 grand. So that's 300 pips. That's great. And so right now they're probably going to be retesting this cluster here. If they're unable to close above it, that means they're going to start rolling over. So that's going to be a first indication that we're starting to roll over, and then confirmation will be by the trend line break and the momentum switch. Or it can just bounce from here and still be going up. So I'm not in a hurry. I'm just watching as price develops. So you sit and wait like a hunter, as discussed before. So that's just an update to how I'm looking at this situation. You can see we have the trend line break, but trend line break alone is not enough. As you can see, we did not make a lower low. So this was the low. We held support, as you can see. We went right to this point and we bounced. We also did not have a switch of momentum. So this, just because something broke the trend line on a 1 minute chart, which is noise as it is, means nothing. That's why you have to have a few confirming tools to not hop on the basic, oh, trend line break, let's go. No, wait for the market structure to change as well. So we are making higher highs and higher lows for now. So until we take out this structure, I'm not going to be shorting anything. And since I'm watching on 1 minute chart, as you can probably see in my signals, I issued a sell, but that's more of a sell up here. So that's another idea. We go to test this trend line here. You can easily see that there is a, as you can, if you see this line right here, you can see how much it was a delineation of between support and then resistance. So we can definitely tap into this order block here, get liquidity. Since it's Friday, boom, turn around and sell off, so people people will just sell off, not to hold positions over the weekend to avoid the weekend risk. So right now, I'm gonna adjust this like so. Since we made a higher high, you can put your trend line from the bottom point or just connect the last two pieces, whatever. Both are valid. So that's how you adjust the trend lines that were with a fake breakdown, especially in a very short time frame. So that's also something useful perhaps for you. Right now, I think we're going to retest this 86 area and roll over. My stops are above here. I was typing, so I'm a little just doing 1,000 things at once. But basically, you can see that the momentum has switched. 4 hours having trouble with that area, as mentioned. On the 1 hour chart, we've moved into the moving average cloud, kind of like we did here, as you can see. And it's providing resistance. So I'm short. Let's see if it works out. Not work out, but we made a lower low, as you can see, and close below it. So we're probably going to retest the highs and then roll over if rolling over is in the cards. Doing 20 things at once again. So I took, after 10 points, I took half off. Stops are already at break even. We are in profit. We already made money. So right now we're testing this support. If we have a close below it, I think that's the next stop is going to be the lows. We have our target at 55, this trend line here. So let's watch. Let's watch, and let me actually record my phone for the P&L. I'll have to post this screenshot later. All right, so so I'm not going to be touching, obviously, the trade is at break even. We already made money. We already booked it. I booked half of it. So now I'm watching for if we're going to start, we might retest the lows here. And then if we start rolling over, basically making lower lows and lower highs, you can actually keep this trade even open for longer. But for the sake of the video, we're going to take profit for 20 points, which is even more, which is almost 30 points, which is fine. So either way, we made money. And the 4 hour, look at this candle. That is, well, we have 2 hours to go. So, but remember that line. Look how the hourly has worked around it, right? You can see that this hourly candle closed right below it, and this candle is right below it as well. So watch the first part of the video to understand as to why we put this line there. Anyway, so I'll get back to you once this plays out one way or another. Boom, we are done. Look, on the fucking dot with that, with our profit level. Give it a second. Almost there. Haven't get filled on my broker yet. But fuck it, close enough. I'll close it here. Anyway, so voila. This is the trade from inception of the trade thesis to making 10 grand. So that's about it. I hope you have enjoyed the rest of the week and that you have a happy weekend. So as you can see, this is my P&L for today. Those 2 S&P trades in the video, all timestamped and everything. So also this is our signals channel where I posted this trade live. As you can see here, sell limit. Oh, that's another one. Didn't get triggered. Okay, sell now S&P 500, current market price 83. By the time I typed it, it was already at 80. So I got in at 80. TP, take profit level 4455. Stop loss 20 points away. Boom. Take half off 13 points, but it was 10 points, whatever. Stops at break even, so free trade. And then we take profit. And all of this was also discussed live with explanations in our Inner Circle group where I posted it, where we discuss a lot of stuff, but where I was posting it as it was happening piece by piece. So you could take advantage of it. If you want to learn more, stop by our Telegram group, say hi, and more than welcome to stop by our free Telegram group where I post all of this stuff as well. Or check out apexbull.com for more information. Thank you. The aftermath. Look at this. Exactly to our TP, and produced a small bounce. Not a small bounce, 10 points. So, but we are out of this trade. We made our money. We can go enjoy the Friday. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed it. See you later.